Despite being Turkey's capital and second largest city, Ankara had been lagging behind when it came to stadiums. But that ends now. Well, in a few months from now. The new stadium will serve as a part-time home of the national football team, and the full-time home of Ankaragucu and Gençler Birliği, who currently play at Eryaman Stadyumu, which was a temporary solution after their old stadium was demolished due to structural issues. It made way for... before we move on, I'll just point out that this stadium will not be demolished when they move out. But yeah, the old stadium made way for Ankara Stadyumu. If I didn't know better, I would have guessed that Stadyumu was the Romanian word for stadium, but no. This is certainly a one-of-a-kind design. I think the most distinctive feature here would have to be the roof, which was designed to loosely resemble a football. I guess it does in a way because it resembles a football that is yet to be stitched together, which is loosely a football. It's also notable due to the sheer amount of it that's glazed. It's basically a big glass dome without the top part. That allows for plenty of sunlight to flow into the seating bowl, which is good. However, it has its cons as well, because as the old saying goes, those who play in glass stadiums shouldn't host any rock concerts, especially not the Stones. So that will affect the profitability of the venue going forward. Ankara is situated in Anatolia, home of Anatolian rock. The ground may be home to a couple of club teams, but clearly the national team comes first, as the interior colour scheme is even more Turkish than Turkish Delight. By that I mean it's red and white. Oh, has anyone ever had Cyprus Turkish Delight? It's got coconut and carrot in it, which sounds weird, but it's actually rather nice. Much more satisfying than the standard rosewater variety. But I guess you'd have to travel to northern Cyprus to purchase it, and I don't think it's good enough to justify that. However, it is probably worth travelling to Ankara to check out the stadium if your team happens to be playing here. It looks pretty cool. So there you have it. You know, the closest I've ever come to being shot was in Ankara. I wasn't actually anywhere near being shot, it's just that when going for a nighttime run, I startled an armed guard who was standing outside one of the many embassies in this city. He didn't point the gun at me or anything, just sort of grabbed it and assessed the situation. Clearly he judged that no, this person running at me is not a terrorist, because terrorists don't wear Saucony running shoes. It's true. I wish I could play some Anatolian rock for the outro, but I probably can't get away with any more. Thanks for watching, have a good one. Da